Hello friends and welcome back to our playthrough of the Brothers of Battle, the Battle Brothers. We are here with the Peasant Militia. We are defending Erzberg. We have successfully repelled one undead attack. I believe there are two more. One of them are literally sitting on their doorstep. I had to go off sort of briefly last time, so we did not manage to carry out this fight. We're going to have a quick look at our party. We're largely in good condition, bar Agent Number 1, who has broken ribs but can still stand and absorb a bit of damage, and Requin the Cannibal has been taken out of the line. Otherwise, I think we're in pretty good condition. I'm going to just slowly switch some around. I think we're going to need the spears to do their job really. Maybe if we put you there, that'll be better. And then we've got our back line here, relatively ready. I might switch. Might put blind on that side. We'll see how that plays out. And then we've got Requin resting. Is anyone really badly damaged that we could repair? Everyone actually. There doesn't seem to be a massive amount of damage, which is really cool. Do you only have a... Lamberto only has a padded circle on. Well, that's going to have to be changed. My god, that's awful. We don't even have that. We don't really have much other armour that we can give other than that. Lamberto is awfully equipped. Awfully equipped. Man, look at his helm. My god, Lamberto, I'm basically sending you out there with like nothing. Okay, we need to fix that. I think that is actually about the best helm we have though, ironically. This is full health, so we'll just put that on. Then you obviously get your cool little hat. Man, Lamberto's been standing no chance. Anyway, we're resuming. Sorry, bit of a long-winded one here. We're resuming. Our party's in sort of mixed shape, and we're about to go and tackle the second group of undead. I think we just battled the first one. That's obviously the battle site there. We've done that. We're taking care of them. We're not as badly damaged as I thought. We're going to take out these undead, and I believe there's another party over this way. They might have actually just destroyed this workshop, which isn't ideal. But we're gonna just quickly move, unpause this, and see what happens here. They are burning it. Let's go in and see what the crack is. Ideally, we're not on a big hill, and we're not. We're in a swamp though. Ah, shite. I'm a little bit tempted here to regather ourselves here and then fight them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if undead get the negative effects of the swamp or not. So I'm a little bit unsure as to what to do here. I'm really not sure what we do here. I kind of want to try and get everyone, if we can, into a more favourable position. So I think that's going to be port of call number 1. I think we're going to try and form up here and let them come towards us. I doubt they'll get here in one turn. Yeah, this should be fine. This is actually really good terrain. If we use it against us, we're going to need our... We're going to need a ranged gang to do some work though. That is the one thing that's for sure. We're going to need them to do a lot of damage here. We're going to need the handgun as well to do a decent amount of damage in terms of just stripping armour. Because most of the enemies we're fighting here, we're probably going to have to kill them numerous times. Which obviously is not what you want. We need a decent spear protecting the handgun. And I think if anyone's going to sort of handle the front there, it's probably going to be the Fondo. You can see they're not moving towards us too much, which is good. Kakumba will get you more to like here. I think you're going to... Kakumba's probably going to be using the screech and the shout rather than anything else. By the looks of it, it's going to take them a couple of turns to get here, which is good. We're going to move Scottishborn to there to help. And then we'll get you along this way. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm glad to hear it, Scottish man. I saw it and it fills you with a different type of anger that you can't really express, so hopefully everyone's alright, man. Right, Marth, we're probably going to need some beefy boys in the front line just doing damage here. Let's get you there. I think this is this setup, and I'm hoping they're mostly going to... Yeah, hopefully they mostly come and fight us here. And we'll just get everyone as far forward as we can. I'm assuming... I mean, looking at this, it looks like they're debuffed from the water. Which obviously is going to be something we're going to have to use. And we're definitely going to need... Oh, shit. Might have shot the bed there with our boy Takeda. He's in the front of the... Hey, of course, Takeda, if we get any more masks, I'm happy to give you one. Although I would say they're quite costly for what they are. Did we move the handgun up? Maybe move you to there. I'm not going to waste a shot there, that's for sure. We're going to move you to there. And we basically want to get everyone out of the water if we can. That's the plan. Good start. You're going to come this way. Maybe just get you out of that, you'll move faster. We'll get blind round the back here if we can. We'll see how this plays out. Mama, how are you? No, Takeda, if your character is doing well and getting kills, I'm happy to buy stuff. Your character can absolutely earn you some new loot. I am also worried about them. They do a lot of damage, so we might have to rush this a-hole. Could be a job for one of the knife gang. Putting their life on the line to go attack a ghost, basically. And this is where the problem comes with them, is if they get a morale shock. Scottish-born whacking the axe. I don't think... I'm looking, I really don't think we're going to do any actual concrete damage with the, what do you call it? The ghost effects. Right, I guess we're going to try and thin out the front line. And then here, the Necro's not in range, so I think we're going to have to... We'll have to thin out first before we go anywhere near there. That's the tree, this is a cobblestone road. I could try and rush you, there's no one beefy here. If we do that, we can maybe try and hit him and get out. There we go, right, Golden Dag. Then we'll come here and just reinforce, we're not in the swamp there, we're on the road. 22 enemies, so the crazy thing is we still can't see most of them. I think here we'll go there, and then Toxic can always help maybe try and bum rush. They have a... Oh god, that's not good. I think we're going to need more help here than anywhere else. We have to try and hit this Geist and then get out of there, basically. Grumpy. What's that, Mama? What did I call what? Maybe I've been a bit of a silly sausage. Regfred, hope you're well, mate. What's been going down? Takeda, we ideally need you swapping back here with Crossbow Gang. Handgun, are we going to shoot yet? Nah, not yet. We're going to leave you there and just pass. Blind can't really hit anyone just now. We'll just keep moving him into position. Defondo hopefully going to do a bit of work here. I'm going to pass you at the end and we'll get everyone else into sort of formation here. You're going to pass. We'll try and move the crossbow back. Excellent. One down. We're just going to pass and then turn. We'll move Axe Gang to here. And then we're going to reshuffle and just keep trying to form up a bit. We need to move some of our range characters over a bit so we can kind of fit everyone in. I am going to put Takeda here. And then in turn, save a little bit of morale. Queen Tori Kyle, we're going to get you out of the swamp. And then again, we're going to look to try and move everyone if we can. We kind of need bodies here, but we really do need to move the crossbow here before we do any of that. So we'll pass you here. Pass you here. There we go. Again, if he targets one character and they start routing, this is where we'll be in trouble. An axe. I mean, it's a big mother trucking axe, if that helps. We'll probably put you here just for longevity. Here, do we bum rush? Maybe I do this and we do that, just to try and get a hit on the Geist. Second turn. Probably going to need to try and move some of our ranged lads down this way and do some work. I think we're going to need to do more here. So archers aren't in range there. We need to move them. I need to not be greedy here. We need to move them and try and get ourselves reformed a bit. I think we're also... we really do need to rush there, don't we? This guy terrifies me. That is a big weapon there, so maybe keep you there. You're going to come here. Shit, we're in the swamp. And we definitely need to move you. So you can move here. Again, you're out the way here, that'll do. We'd have to do that to try and shuffle this side round. Again, all we want to do here in this fight is win this with as few casualties and as few damages we can put together. So we really need to drop this guy because that is a damaging weapon. It's also a weapon we definitely want to get our hands on, so, you know, there is that. Right, we need to bring him down. Shit. Takeda is landing some nice hits, stripping some armour. Let's get you here. I don't really want to fire our own gang, so let's move you there. This guy could absolutely destroy us if he starts getting the opportunity to do damage, so we need to be careful of that. And then here we're just going to form up as best we can. We'll get blind here. He can do some damage. Actually, it's just... can't really move him around further. Swamps kill the fights, man. Let's get you there. And then that's kind of us formed up here. We're problematic with them. I'm going to move Edgy here because I think we're going to need the hand. And then Agent, who is absolutely knackered, is just going to hold where he is. Right here, the Fondo, what are you going to do? I really don't want to go in the swamp. I feel like we're going to have to. And they're already reviving, so that's great. This guy, the dog's right. Probably Dacarets in the fridge. I find the adjustment having the chocolate, and that's a bad thing. Cheeky wee strawberry dark. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go for the action points. And then I'd honestly have ideally moved you up, but here we are. Right, archers, we're going to have to get over here and start trying to hit that fella. And then I'm going to hit you with that and see what we can do. You are, how you say, dead. You're going to pass just now. Need to kill this guy real bad. Mama just stripping the armour off the guy. Excellent. And they're reviving again. Now, do we try and stab through your arm? No, we'll just go for hits. Toxic landing hits, but all we can really ask for in the circumstance. And then here we're just again trying to thin out if we can. That's how tense I am. You'll be fine. I think it's the... I mean, this guy, he is the problem here. He could literally kill most of our party if he gets an opportunity. As you just saw, Mama, who's barely taken any damage in this playthrough, has had her helm almost ripped, like off her. And the problem we're going to have is he's going to keep reviving unless we down him and try and pick up his weapon. Now, what's our hit chance? 37. We need to bring that down. He's a massive problem there. And we need to hold some characters here in reserve because they'll try and flood round us. Takeda, come on lad. Good lad, good lad. Here we need to bring you down. Okay, he's down, that's good. That's the thing with them, it's one hit and they're down. Now, do I fall back or do we post up? Do we post up? Let's spearball, see what happens. Agent's absolutely knackered, so we're just going to spearball and then hold. You're absolutely going to hold there. Right, here we go. Hyper, long time no speak, mate. How are you? How's everything been, man? Protect me, young man. I don't know if you're speaking to me, but I'll take that. Blind, sadly, is kind of lacking range here, which is unusual. Not sure how that is. But we'll see. And then finally, I think our handgun can... I mean, honestly, I kind of want to try and strip him off. I don't want to friendly fire. Let's try and hit him. He's almost dead. As we say in Scotland, he's a midgie's dick from death. We really do need to try and take him down, though. The Fondle, killing this guy for what might be the second time already. And then here, I don't really want to step up, but I feel like we're going to have to. Our dog's going to die. So let's go. Shite. I feel like Scottish should step up to protect a dog, wouldn't you? And there you go, a bit of assistance came in the form of our ghost. Right here, we're doing fine. We're just passing a few characters. Can you hit that? Ah, he's just out of range. He is just out of range. It's fine, so we'll thin them out. Again, they're pretty much all just out of range, unfortunately. Here we're going to go for the action point again. It's kind of incredible. Oh, here he goes. This is dangerous here. That's a lot of damage. Again, Toxic's got really good armour. He's pretty much been immobilised here, which not what we wanted. Two misses with Scottish, not ideal. We can always, if we can clear some room here, we can fall back a little bit. They're hacking into Scottish. Not ideal. And then here we just need to try and down. Okay, he's down now. So what I think we need to do is this, and then how do you pick stuff up from the ground? Right, we've taken his weapon. So we've taken his weapon. If he respawns, I don't think he'll have it in his hand now. So that was honestly important there. Let's try and hit you. Right, they're coming here. That's going to be next turn, but they're coming. We've just dropped you pretty badly. We need to get help here. Then we need to try and stay on the road as well. Blind is finally in a position to start making some kebabs, which is what we want from him. We're starting to come. Scottish is kind of holding the front. There we go. Takeda with another kill. We are going to just pass you, Takeda. We're not going to... Again, fatigue's going to play in here for us. Not so much them because they're all bloody undead, but for us it's going to play in. So we're going to try and collapse round here and try and hit the necro. And then here, again, there's nowhere we can really shoot without friendly fire, so I think we're going to have to get into the swampy waters. That was nice. Again, Agent here, I kind of want to just... He's pretty badly injured, so I kind of want to get him out there. That was nice. Here we're going to hit you. And then Defondo, I don't really want to move into the swamp, but I kind of feel like I'm going to have to because Toxic's in trouble. Scottish is in trouble, sorry. So I'm going to do that and then Spearball and just cover his back just now. And then here I kind of want to protect the dog, and technically Udit is not a named character, it's just... I mean, it is a level 4, but it's not a named cat. Sadly, that was in vain. No, they're reanimating. Right, here we're fine. I'm going to pass some characters here and try and save a bit of fatigue. Lovely. Bit of reloading, and we'll start firing towards the back a bit more, just trying to thin out. If we keep moving here, we're going to be able to take a shot. I think we're like one tile range away from making a hit here. Although we could technically try and go around there and go off like off-road a little bit. Again, here I'm going to pass Takeda because I think they're going to move up there. So, good move there. Holy shit, man. Hyper, well, welcome back, man. I hope... I don't know if you can say otherwise doing good after that list of goings-ons. Doesn't really seem fair to say otherwise doing good. But I hope you heal up as fast as you can, man. That's a rough innings there. A very rough innings. I hate swamp fighting. I think we might pop a little bit of a heal here just for those that are injured. And we might try and roster out some of the front line that have been taking some of the damage thus far. Mama on the kill. So like Toxic here's got an absolute wrecked neck. We're just going to pull him back and try and rest him up. Scottish is not going to have the luxury of pulling out, so we're going to try and hit characters we can kill here. Sadly, it was not to be, but a good bit of damage here. We could fire, but it's going to be a decent chance of friendly fire. We're not about that, so we'll fire there. Lovely. Blind, hopefully back in the kebabs. Good. That was nice. Agent, again, we're resting him. He's kind of wrecked. That is an undead hero, and Udit is now routing. We're going to step Defondo up here because Defondo is the man who can. And then here we kind of need help there, don't we? But I also want to get to him. I don't want to fight in this swamp. Let's just get up here. Let's take out his shield. We kind of have to. Takeda dropping kills, man. Good. I'm not holding my breath for Mr. Udit there. Now, luckily we have taken his sword, so he does have a pretty good helm on, but not much else. They are reviving almost everyone. Shit. Well, that's not ideal. They're literally back up to full strength in one turn. Now, you need to get round here and get into him. We also probably shouldn't be sending one character here. That's definitely a boo-boo. Here we're going to have to fast feet to the side. And then... Oh shit, he's there. Damn it. This is so shit because we're moving this guy up to put pressure on the necro. God damn it, man. Kakumba is stripping the dat. Oh shit, I think Udit's going to go down here, sadly. Let's move you up. Using the crossbow. Oh shit, he's been closed off with his attempt at a flank. That's murky water, so we don't really want to go in there. We're going to pass. Yeah, I mean, it still counts statistically. And there you've got another kill. I think we're going to have to keep Toxic around here as a just in case. Ideally not in the front line, but we know he can do a job and he can step up if need be. This is rough here, though. There we go, man. That's got a nice kill. Nothing else you can do, sadly. Right, they are going to be coming here shortly, so we'll do that and just get ready for a 2v1 there if we can get it. Here, let's go for some health and then move you as close to the front as we can. Here, how are we looking for a volley? We're going to friendly fire, we're going to friendly fire, so I kind of need to readjust and get a better angle here. I think we'll just... Oh, we can't switch because you don't have a swap, do you? Let's put you there, dog can help shore up the front line a little bit. Scottish, again, we kind of need him doing some work here, like that. Now that thing is beheaded, although I don't... We know they can still come back, it's happened before. Udit's now sadly down. That means he can be resurrected and used to fight against us. And Blind has finished up one load of kebabs. He's moving on to the second one. And he's still dropping them, so that's good. Right, Axe Gang here. We need to really bring you down, so let's try and get that shield. I think it's probably got one more hit. I'm going to move up here and put pressure on them. I'm ready to try and drop some of them. I think we're going to need more help down here, so let's start moving some of them this way. And then I don't really want to move Takeda because he's kind of shoring up this whilst not in the swamp. Well, Hyper, it's good to see you back still here alive and kicking, man. That's all I can say. Do we move up and help with this guy? I guess we do, right? Oh man, he's really bleeding out. Well, I guess Takeda's killing this guy for the 5th time? 4th time? At this point, I can't remember. I think we might struggle here fighting the 3rd pack of Undead because we're going to take so much damage in this fight. We're already potentially a man down. Now, do we go for you or do we go for you? You still have a weapon, right? No, you don't. We're going to go for the one at the back then. Let's move up here and just put pressure on. That's the problem when you're in a swamp, right? If you miss, your character's kind of like doomed. Right here, who are we shooting at? Probably need to thin this out a bit, but also it'd be nice to hit you. Let's just fire up there if we can. Nah, I'll just leave you there. Right. Let's move you around a bit and see if we can get some more assistance down here. And then here we're going for the head again. That's a hit. We'll take that. Right, okay, Swordman, we're moving you down this way to offer assistance, and then here I think we're going to go heals again just to try and keep some of our bleeders alive, because there are a couple of bleeders at the moment. Now the handgun, that's not a bad volley, but will hurt Scottish. I don't really want to risk it. I think we're going to switch BBR to the two-hander. And that'll be next turn he can do stuff. That's really cool. Really like that. Here we could fire there and try and help, that's what I'm going to do. God damn it. Hit our own guy. Blind continuing trying to make some kebabs, and then Scottish just doing a bit of work for us. Lovely. That's the game, lads. We're dropping them, slowly thinning the crowd. Now here I think we need to get that shield off. Worth it. Edgy's doing some work. Beardwalk, how you doing, mate? How goes it? Did we just lose someone? No, they've lost someone. They're down to 12. But they're reviving again, so that's pretty cool. Again, I don't think we can really move Takeda here. He's kind of like Blind's protection. He's still alive, and unfortunately Toxic is still bleeding. And Mama took so much damage. For someone that doesn't normally get hit at all, you know, it's kind of concerning. We're going to move Mama around here. I think she's going to have to help with the push through the edge of the swamp. Go my swamp. Marth, I think we're going to have to move you up and have you just put pressure on here. Just to try and help Edgy be less outnumbered. And then, shit, Lamberto has been pushed. We'll switch to the old hooked blade. And then here, I guess we're going to continue the flank if we can. Might stick a... No, I'm not going to stick a dog out yet. I think we'll use the dog when we're pressing there. Agent with his... is it fractured ribs? I can't remember, but he's got an ouchie in the ribs. And then here we're going two-hander. Again, it's very unfortunately going to be next turn that they make their move. So we'll just do that. And then here, you're down. Kind of need to be careful here, because there's probably going to be enemies. But we're also putting... Oh, fucking hell, it's a great axe. Ah, shit. Well, We might have just got Bacon in a little bit of trouble there. We've sent him in quite isolated against the Necro and Co. Which is not what you would have wanted to do if you knew what was kind of waiting there. Do I trust you to hit anyone here? Not really. Let's just move you around here. Scottish sadly missed. Here we're going to go for the Fallen Hero. He's the biggest threat. That's definitely a problem here. Ah, fuck. Unit's been resurrected to fight against us, who, you guessed it, had some pretty good loot. The only advantage is he currently can't revive, but this guy is going to absolutely wreck Biggin if he gets a chance. Let's move you back here and just use you as a bit of a threshold. Now here, if we move you, you can't swing and hit sadly, but next turn you in theory can. Oh, these battles are so drawn out, aren't they? Mama, we're going to have to get you up here to help as quick as we can. This is going to be a hold your breath moment with this this going on here. Lovely. Kind of needed that a little bit there. Go in there, and then I guess we'll go there and try and push up. Need to get reinforcements up there as quick as we can. Nice. Two-handers. Again, we need to strip his armour. He's the biggest threat here. Just need to take him down if we can. Oh, shit. Every time that guy gets a turn, it's going to be a slight hold your breath moment. We're going to keep the heals going just because we've got a couple of characters that are... I wouldn't go as far to say they're on life support, but we're certainly trying to keep them around. Blind has finally ran out of kebab skewers, so it is time for him to move into the front. And then our archer gang here, aka support, is moving up. Scottish, still doing damage despite the fatigue setting in now. We're slowly stripping this fallen hero. You are going to just step up and put some stabbies in here. Takeda's angry. Ah, because they're reviving still with the undead endgame here. It's going to delay our reinforcements going up to help Biggin. Lovely. Our two-handers are here now. They can offer a bit of assistance. Lovely, mama. We're going to move you to there and hopefully the rest of the gang can go round you. Bit of a tense fight here, I won't lie. Again, that's the chap that we're worrying about currently. That's the one that we're holding our breath for, but we're now 2v1 on him. Technically it's 2v2, but you get what I mean. Fallen Hero is down. We're going to have to kill Udit here, which is unfortunate considering we've not long recruited him and we spent money actually equipping him well. So that's a bit of a rough one. Necro's now running, which is absolutely glorious, but this Fallen Hero's a problem. Let's get the heal again. Right, Blind is going in. Sadly I missed, but that's okay. We're moving up here. We're going to do damage to these guys. Archer gang. Let's move to here and we'll just try and do damage wherever we can. Hey Deb Shep. Great. Beard, really sorry to hear that, mate. Much in the same position myself. If that helps, but you know what I mean. Sorry to hear that, mate. Randy, ideally, I'm not naming myself. I'm not doing that. Or am I? No, I'm not putting myself in my own playthrough. I draw the line somewhere. He's back. Great. Great. Right, we're just keeping Toxic straight. Toxic is still bleeding out. Go on, Lamberto Jr. Oh no. Doesn't look like Takeda can kill that guy for the... Not entirely sure what number it is now, but it's definitely quite a few times. 6th time. Far too much, really. Yeah, Beard, I can understand that, man. It's I don't think anyone enjoys going, do they? Defondle, hello times 2. Defondle, you're literally holding up the frontier here, man. Wonder if we go for the helm or we stick to the body's probably easiest. Unless we try and knock you back. But then you might go for Mama and we don't want that. You're down now. We're going to move on. No, we're not. We're going to stay where we are. Every turn I'm going to hold my breath when this guy takes his move. You're down. We're not going to move into the water here if we can avoid it. We'll heal again. I'll do it. Blind, I want to avoid getting in the water too much if I can. Okay. And they're still reviving. Takeda's arch nemesis is back again. For the 10th time. I know. At this point I feel like you'd know him intimately, Takeda, and you'd know where to stab. And they're starting to land hits, which isn't what you want. Try to wait and see if they'll come in. Oh my god, this one won't die. We need to drop your armor. Lovely. Again, Agent's basically knackered, so we're just trying to be careful and guarded with him. I'm going to actually put the shield up here, I think. Just to try and block this. Oof. We could take you down, and we've just killed our own character there, which is always great to do. Keep moving around if we can. Okay, the Fondo finally getting stuck in and about it. And Crystal Iron's getting a little bit tired, unfortunately. It has been a long swamp fight. They're some of the worst kind. Now, ideally, Edgy can get up there and help out with that. I'm going to move our boy up here. And sadly, he did not do the goods, but I was hoping the combination there would do it. But oh, here we go. Great. Fantastic. He's learning your pattern. So human, loyal, decent, good lad. Martin, the general rule with Battle Brothers is that if you redeem a character, it tends to be sort of roleplay focused. But we could maybe try and accommodate your request, if that helps. There's 3 enemies left. Unfortunately, one of them still has a big fuck off axe. So that's pretty much the main concern at the moment. But we're trying to do something about that. I think at this point we could probably start moving some of the gang around. But I also... literally, he could probably one-hit some of our characters if he landed. I'm just trying to thin out his assistance here. I don't want to move Mr. Golden Dagon. We're just going to get Marthambles out and give him a breather. He's kind of been in the thick of it, and then we'll get you around here for hopefully a couple more action points. You could technically... Where's there not murky water where you can take a shot? If I put you there, you can technically shoot. I'll take a hit. Now, Defondle is definitely someone we want fighting here at the front. It's going to be a long period of time to move on there, though. Scottish, you could do a lot of damage as well, so we'll slowly drag you across. And then here's the same sort of story. Edgy could do some damage here. Oh, but we've got a free bit of movement, so that's cool, right? That's exactly what you're doing, Defondle. I know you have made a request for a second weapon mastery, but you have to be patient with that, alright? I can't give you the world. I could if I would. I would if I could. It'd honestly be really nice to avoid all the damage from the big angry Axeman. But I know I shouldn't have just said those words. He's still missing. If we move, you can't play, so we need to do it there. Right, fine. Oh, he's almost down. Yes! We drop. Oh no, there's 2 more now. Defondo. Where's the other one? It's there. Crystal Iron. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, 1 more to kill. We're just going to be out of the way to do it. Oh, it's one block and they're going to get a revive here, I guarantee it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Go on, doggo. It's been a joke, man. Okay, one down here. Can we finish this? Oh my god, the rain is colossal. Yeah, it's absolutely wild. Guys, 2 seconds. I've not seen rain like this in a long time, maybe years. Yeah, it's some of the heaviest rain I've seen in a long, long time. Oh, why would he revive? He revives, and at the same turn, the automatic turn would kill the other one. If that's not cruel, I don't know what is. Unfortunately, Mama's now in the front line here, which is not what we would have chosen for her. Just bring him down. Thank God. Right. Is our boy dead? Oh, he's definitely dead because he got resurrected by the Undead. Look at the damage Blind did there. The Fondle, 508. You know how impressive that is for a spear. 700, 700. Bloody hell. Takeda, 507 kills. Look at damage there. Wow. Look-wise, that could have been worse. Most of that's pretty much ours. I mean, there's your mask, I guess, Takeda, so... There's that, and we got that giant axe and a new shield. Unfortunately, there's still technically one more undead party to fight, so let's give you your mask, right? We'll give you this rotten one, I guess. That's yours there, and then the mask went... Where'd the mask go? There. Oh wait, it's not a mask, it's a great helm. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not a mask. Oh, well. We don't have a mask for you, sorry about that. You're starting early tonight. Yeah, a little bit early, Marth. A little bit early. Yeah, this is like, that's some of the heaviest rain I've seen in a while, and it, to my surprise, seems to be gone. Takeda, we don't have one, sorry. I've missold you PPI. We're definitely taking Berserk here. It's just stupid to take anything else. And I guess we'll keep just building. Resolve's always good, stops you running. Kakumba's leveled up again. I think here we'll go for... Rate damage starts with 10%, increases by 1% for every 4 points of resolve with a maximum of 50. One gains 5% value resolves a scaling damage bonus. Damn! That's very good. And then we want to just keep boosting resolve here. We keep boosting the resolve, it's going to make it even stronger. Right, I guess Requin at this point is going back into the front. The Fondle, what shield have you got? You've actually got a decent shield. But if we give you that, then look at this, guys. How cute is this? Look at the boys matching. Edgy and Defondle matching, eh? Beautiful stuff. We're given our boar spear here. Oh, wait. Toxic's helm is damaged and gone, basically. Damn. Got a better shield here, though. Let's give this one to... I kind of want to protect our spear boys. They're kind of like the backbone, and we also have this. We have a big dirty greatsword, which I might give to Requin. Has he got a mastery yet? He does, he's got a hammer mastery. That's that then. Well, that's that done. I think, despite what I want to do, I think we need to... We kind of need to maybe go recruit someone. I don't know if we can fight this last party the way we stand. We kind of need a few more bodies. Amy Eagle Eyes. Ambitious. Night Owl. That could be interesting. Let's go for it. Why not? Right. Ah, she's not great. That's not great either. We'll go for that. At least we'll get started with something. We'll go to your crappy nunchuck. Martin, I don't think you have a character, so we'll call you Martin Eggerman. And then we'll go with the Loyal. We could have called you the Loyal Son, played that in, right? There we go too. Yeah, I think I'm going to hire someone new. I mean, I don't want to take Mama out because she's got the standard, but Mama got absolutely twatted there. Like, that was an ouchie. We could maybe put that on you, actually, make you a little more protected if we get time to repair. And then we could put that on. And then a kettle, I guess. Are these kettles damaged? Damn. So Martin Eggerman, let's get that on you, and then we'll go for... Are they all really wrecked? Go for a bow, I guess. I suppose it would make sense to give you a two-hander here. So Martin's in the back, and then maybe we just take Rec one out. Who do we put in the front? Maybe it's Scottish, isn't it? Scottish is an angry man. An angry, angry man. I thought we had the kettle with like semi-decent health to it, but I guess this is the closest one. Well, Martin's in the mix like it's 2006. Can't fix me. No, well, we can, but we're going to have to camp to do that. Right, you're just repairing. So that's what I mean. As much as I want to dive in and start trying to fight these undead, like, we can't really. I'm not going to buy a round yet. Let's just... Mama, Agent, we'll just do that. And then before we even think about fighting anyone else, we're going to have to camp. Like, we just have to. Now, what are you good at? You're good at gathering supplies. And you are good at... not really anything. I guess we'll just have you... training, I guess. We need to camp, heal, and just repair, even if it's only slightly. The fires of Roger's turmoil. Oh no. What are we doing here, guys? Began, you just had a very close run, my friend, but you have successfully carried through. Don't put his misses in the game. Mama will be beefy soon. You come across a goatskin tent beside the road. The hide tarps have been dipped in purple dyes, and there are fresh daisies twisted. Oh no. Ah, sellsword. No, a captain of sellswords. Perhaps something more. You smell of a strange odour, not just that of a man. Do you wish to have your fortune told? What do you think, guys? What's the vibe? What's the cut of the jib here? Do we want our fortune? Are we gonna raid and steal from her, or are we just gonna say, nah, we good, and wander off down the road? What are we all thinking about that? So far, Takeda's saying, we good, fam, we good. I can respect that, kind of feeling that way ourselves. I think we're in the middle of leave her be. Okay, no, we're good. We just basically went, boring, waved goodbye to her. Now, there is one more undead horde somewhere. I think they're out there. I think we've failed this one, sadly. We're going to get paid, but not the full amount. Damn it. We can sell a lot of this garbage that we've picked up though, so that's cool. Keep them, sales. We have so many shields now, don't we? There's actually some pretty good stuff hidden in there. Sort this. Okay, everything here is absolutely exuberant. Any new characters? No. Nope. What's the other contract? Treasury transfer. I think we're looking for an easy. We're looking for an easy ride just now, to be honest. Where are we going to go? I think we go towards Forstland and head down that way. Maybe call in at Tandorf. But the sounds of it, we're going to have to head south though and get involved with the end game. So Fred's wanting us to have a chat with the, and I quote, nice old lady. Not sure how much I agree with that. The Oracle. Now, are we going to fight with the Crusaders, or are we going to fight... And you know something? Oh, no. It's a Baron plus middle. Okay, they're saying there's a witch here. They're saying there's a witch here, guys. Are we going to intervene, or are we going to say this doesn't concern us and just walk off? That's the question. We're going to die. David, did you charge us for that fortune, by the way? Comrade Chicken, 1918. Shit, I also remember you. Who would not remember the Comrade Chicken? I have no idea. Let's just intervene and see what happens here. We gain crowns. I'm not reading that. We don't have time. Marauding greenskins. Ugh. There's a trapper here. Grain. Medical supplies we don't actually need, which shocks me to say. I will say it's not incredibly expensive here. Defend settlement orcs. Basilisk infestation. I don't want to do any of that. Let's pay our respects. Oh no. Free character? Julian, the Druid. Thank you very much. Cool. Cool. We're going to go student. Get you leveled up, try and bring you up to speed. You're not bad in melee. So we're going to have another backliner. I don't know what a Druidy weapon is. We're looking for a war flail. That could be cool, right? Yeah, let's go for a war flail. Melee. Damn, that's some pretty good fatigue there, I have to say. Melee. Fatigue and resolve. You're not going to be running anywhere. One more perk to use. Roots. Oh yeah, roots are excellent if I recall. Oh, cool. I don't think it's a staff. I think it's just a staff. It's not really that passionate about cheese. Comrade, I wouldn't say I'm passionate about it, but I enjoy it if that helps. I think eventually possibly can heal, but I wouldn't want to be quoted on that. I might keep the hide and bone armour for a little bit of the old role play. Anyway, let's get that on you, and then we'll get the hide and bone. And then do we have some? We do have some level 1 armour. We'll get that on you, and that can get repaired. Helm wise, we can definitely do better than that. So we've got that bad boy now. That's obviously going to go on. So we need the hood. And that can go on. Okay. There's a character here, if anyone wants to name, that's probably going to be pretty important in the long term. We're going to drop Requin actually out here and have him heal. And then, I don't want to do this, but we kind of have to. I'm going to drop Mama out and let her heal. Just because she's kind of wrecked. And then I guess we're going to head from here and go south. Towards the end game. I feel like I've had this southern end game. Yeah, we got a free character. There's a roots ability where you can basically keep a character in place, which again is kind of pretty valuable actually. So we'll be looking to protect and level up. Just give me a monk, please. That's all I want. I wonder if we'll ever get a monk. Sigh. Here we're making a massive profit on our diamonds, so we're selling them. Grain. These tools aren't exactly the cheapest, but we're about to be going south where everything is just stupidly expensive. Buy some ammo as well. We'll buy bread. I think there's anything else here to get too excited about. We have a Fletcher. Northern Sling. Looks cool. Does look cool. I'm not, but it's too expensive to upgrade that. I can't justify it. Return item. This could be a good wee fight just to get some experience into the gang. Pay us more? That was a pretty solid no there. This will also give us a bit of time to just heal and repair. And we should cover our sort of day's wage really, right? Looks like we're going to be fighting at night though, which I wouldn't have chosen. You have healed up. Might as well get you in the fight then. Yeah, I kind of want to thin out the party kind of here. Agent, I might just leave you out and just let you heal. Put Requin there, and then I guess here we'll do that and just have you fold around and help. Let's take care of them here. Should be okay. We should be fine here. Terrain wise, this is pretty good for us. We have the range advantage. I think the party, I don't say this often in Battle Bros, but our party might be just a little bit too big. The 20 just feels a little bit overwhelming. A couple of enemy characters here to worry about, so there's that. Our Undead Vala is rushing forward, which is nice to see. And then here, I think we're going to focus on the threats approaching. We're going to fire in the crowd here. And a miss. Let's get a bit of a morale shot going on here. And then here we will do that and just try and stop them from overwhelming on the high ground. Get the action point boost up, and then here... Again, we'll just fire into the crowd and sort of hope for the best, honestly. Here, fire into the crowd, hope for the best. Fine. Oh, that's not there. Well, hello there. Proto, how you doing?
Live by the sword, live a long, long life.
Kakumba, thank you for 46. By the way, most importantly, Kakumba, oh shit, is Toxic still not repaired his helm? Or did we take a helm off? Or it's still repairing. He's just shown his luscious locks off. That's fine, I get that. Very handsome. Thank you though, mate. I hope you're doing well. Kakumba, we've beefed you up, leveled you up. You're at an all-time high in terms of your value as a commodity at the moment. So thank you for your continued patronage. And we'll see what we can do about continuing your massive strides towards becoming one of our boys. Danka. Danka, danka. Blind's trying to make some dog kebabs. I think I'm going to step up here and take the high ground so they can't use it against us. And then Defondo, we're going to move to here and just spear wall. Defondo could literally hold that pretty much on his own, I reckon. And we'll take that just so that they can't use the high ground. Hey, Kyle, you are still alive, yes. Oh shit, Requin just got absolutely bloated. Ouch. That goes to my nan. Listen, if it works, it works. I'm not going to knock it. Holy crap. Lamberto Jr. just got absolutely leathered there. Not ideal. Wait, this guy's got a pike here. Damn, Daniel. Oh, shit. Okay. Some of these kids have not just came here to play. Thankfully, Scottish doesn't care if he's concussed. He's just here to hurt. Not very good fire and arc here. Let's get you up a little bit higher if we can. That'll do a job. I think we're going to just run Toxic. I didn't realise he literally didn't have a helm on. It's not going to be advantageous. Let's move you to there. Put the dog up. Dog, please go that way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't make that up, right? Go for his head. Beautiful. Let's move you to here. You'll be able to help next turn. Our Vala is doing some chanting stuff. 2 misses there, sadly. Here, let's just move up and help get in their face. Here, we'll move up and get in their face. And here, I think we'll pop a heal. Because we have to take wee bits of damage, actually. Here, we're moving up, getting in their face. Archer gang. That's a miss, sadly. Here, let's do that and we'll get in their face again. And then here we need to move up and try and fire in the back line. Wow. Well, that was effective. We'll get here and hopefully get stuck into the pipe man. Lovely. Oh, feck. Requin's down. Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. And yeah, we definitely need to up Lamberto's armor game. He's definitely not on a par with the rest of the party at the moment. This guy makes me nervous. They're good for they were going for Kakumba's Valor there, but luckily Kakumba's done a bit of damage. Wait, I'm wondering, does our druid character? No, you've got it there. I'm gonna try that. Never really used it before, so no time at the present, right? Let's move you to here, and then maybe to there, I guess. And here we'll pop a heal again and just move up if we can. Right, Stabby Gang. Let's get into him. Okay, they're doing some ouchies. Lovely. We'll get ready to move around here. Scottish doesn't care if they're trying to run. Scottish is an angry man this evening. And we need angry men. Let's just move you to there, I guess, and get ready to go round. Blind is on kebab mode, and that is a successful kebab mode there. 2 nice hits there. And they're a bit of fatigue setting, unfortunately. We're going to move you to there. And we can't hit, but now we can do that. Lovely. Lovely again. Probably should have put the dog out there, but here we are. Here we are. Takeda, if you can line up a gun and use it properly, you can sometimes get 2, 3. I mean, I wouldn't say you regularly get 4 kills, but you can easily get 2 or 3. It just depends on the melee skill and the hit chance. Oh, though, that was a very dull blow there. I just have no one we can really hit here. Scottish, let's go big man. We'll get you in here. Beautiful. And here we'll try and get into you. Beautiful stabbing work. That's what we're here for. Beautiful. Mr. Golden Dag. Okay, here, how are we doing? Let's get his dog down. Still running. Get a wee healing. And then we'll get Kukumba moved up with the Valet. Right, this is basically polished off. We're just getting to the point where you're hoping that there's no casualties now. That's where the sort of the win or not is sort of hinting around. It's orbiting is it going to be a win if we get no kills or not? Would like to have brought this guy down, stopped him doing any more damage, but here we are. Here we'll get into you. You're going to run. Yeah, there's no way they were starting to fight here. Maybe the long gone. I wonder if Toxics enjoyed this fight here, right? You're dead. Scottish with another casual beheading. Forget how nice it is fighting without Undead being revived every turn and you having to kill them over and over again, right? It's kind of nice. Let's just keep the heals going at this point. Dogs are going to finish the fight for us at this rate. I'll do this guy's run. It's over. Unfortunately, Requin the Cannibal is now dead. That's very rough, and loot-wise that was not a battle to get excited about. Not a battle to get excited about at all, but I mean the only positive is we're getting paid. Wasn't really worth the trade-off. I guess it's kind of thinned us out at a point where we probably had too many party members. Toxic Snake, the 5th, has leveled up. We are going to... oh. What do we want here? Could be a knife, man. We'll go for recuperation. It's too handy. Very, very excited about leveling you up here. This could turn into a real knife gang here. A real knife gang. Mama can take up the natural position of occupation for her, which is dead center. And then here we're going to head back, get paid, and we will hopefully head south again. Might actually just camp here as well, just try and return ourselves to a little bit of fighting form. And what are you good at? Gathering supply. Wow, really good at gathering supplies actually. Crazy good at gathering supplies. It's daylight. The daytime will do us. I don't really want to hire anyone else, but at this point if we get a monk, obviously that goes without saying. We'll be hiring. I cannot remember what the monk symbol looks like. Hey, Toxic Game, we got a character that was worthy. I don't know if you recall, but we basically said we're only going to recruit someone for you that we were genuinely excited by. And we finally found that. So that's cool. I've got plenty of ammo. It's actually just parts we need here. I should probably sell a lot of this absolute garbage. Oh, well, that's fancy looking, isn't it? And we've actually got some. It's not really decent armor here, but it's not awful. A lot of axes we don't need. Got a lot of flails. Don't really need the damage flails. I like when you get to the point that your inventory is so busy that you can basically sell stuff that's too badly damaged. It's obviously not that great. Also not great. We don't need that. Let's organise. I'm tempted to buy this and take it south. We'll buy that and just... We're about to go south and the prices are at the roughest down there, aren't they? So let's just prepare for that. Of the cannibal in the group. People be missed. Don't think it'll be missed at night though, will he? Oh, I would actually like another kennel master. You're not really good enough, I'm afraid. Some wax there. Kind of tempted to buy some of this and try and sell it in the south. Everything goes for like crazy prices down there. Tools are not extortionate, so we'll buy that. We'll buy some grain. Nothing else of incredible value here. We're just going to continue heading south. It's quite a long journey actually, isn't it? It's not just a quick jaunt south. Yeah, so Toxic, you've got a lot of potential. We just need to try and keep you alive. I think the current problem we're having is that your tools are your helm's in a very bad way. Tools here aren't actually extortionate. We're gonna make a loss there. Make a loss there. Make a loss there. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait just now. I'm very tempted to go in here and try and just repair the stuff. Repair the stuff with the armor, or do we buy some really good like armor here? Probably do quite a few upgrades, right? That's terrible. We'll get rid of that. Not armor, weapons. Sorry, it's weapons here. That's what I want. That's the range of 2 tiles. It's kind of expensive though, isn't it? It would also be nice to get a military pick that does so much armor. Oh, what's this? A rondel dagger. Shit, that looks good. How good's that compared to a normal knife? 15 to 35. We'll buy that. I'm going to buy that for one of our knife boys. Soon it'll be Takeda just now. Yeah, it is. Cool. Rondel dagger. There we go. Damage is taking a little incline. I actually just realised that not everyone here has a knife. And Bacon only has like a minimal, very low level bit of armour here. I'm actually going to strip some of this. I could always sell it in parts. I guess what I'll do is I'll probably just strip this as well so we know what we're dealing with. Right, so Gambesson, basic mail, hide and bone. That's actually not bad armour. It's not terrible there, I have to say. Chuck a wee Gambesson on for the big meister. Right, and then there I think we'll get a metal helm on you, a kettle, and then a hood. We change the order, does it look better? No, it looks awful, doesn't it? It genuinely looks awful. What's that weapon? 14k gold. I can show you, but we definitely won't be buying it if that helps. We definitely won't be buying it. Probably all the crap here we need to sell, really. It is Unsung Heroes Deathbringer, a two-handed axe. Looks like it absolutely plows through shields. That's cool. Basically going to sell loads of stuff here. We've got 3 extra boar spears here. That's pretty cool. Great sword and a long sword. Cool. Just get rid of these. Reorganize this, that's fine. Oh, there's also an armor. See, I think we could spend a lot of money here. Although everything's almost double value. So that massively puts me off. That massively puts me off here. You can't beat a sash though, can you? 1.5 roughly the cost. We could buy you a nice little face mask here, Takeda. Let's get you that one. Takeda-san. Where is it? Oh, it looks idiotic. You look like a Cyclops. You look like a shitty Cyclops. Oh, I'm just going to buy these. I'm just going to buy them, put them on something, get some of the extensive been here a while guys. So what's your level 2 there? That's 20. Slightly better. We'll put that. I feel like that's how you can identify it. Why is this not repairing? I feel like I'm going to have to manually repair it. Is that what's happening here? There we go. Right, so anything else we desperately want repaired now? No. Okay, for some reason with Takeda there, we had to... Oh, god damn it, I didn't take it off him. Where is it? There, right? That's it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Right, hopefully Takeda can now actually get his helm on. And not be running the risk of death. That's better, Toxic Boy. Of course, Takeda. Wait, what nickname was that, Defundo? Kukumba, we definitely want to protect you. Let's give you a face mask. And I feel like Blind probably deserves one. Blind's been doing a lot of work since he signed up here, right? To that, he's got 200 health, head armor, which is pretty necessary if you ask me. The shitty Cyclops, that could actually... Takeda. Takeda Cyclops. That'll work. big, and we must have a better sword for you, man. They're both two-handers, right? Yeah. I actually don't really. Takeda, you don't get the option. Sometimes the sometimes the nicknames pick themselves, right? This is the way. Crystal Iron definitely deserves a helm upgrade. He's been doing a lot of work for us. Quiet work, just in the background. Right, I think we're good to head south now, don't we? Cool. My god, you could spend a fortune down up there. Right, from here we're gonna go via Sudheim. Is there any point? Oh, I can't not go. I feel like we're just calling around. You won't die due to the name change, Takeda. This is how we always run the nicknames in this, is you inherit them, and the stars just aligned for that one. I have to say it. We'll buy this, hopefully sell it for a massive profit in the south. I don't really want to buy tools here, but I kind of feel like I'm going to have to. I'm going to buy these just because it's bothering me how much room it's taking up my inventory. I'll sell them. Let's reorganise. We've got a decent amount of food. So expensive, but we do need tools. Nothing really crazy going on here. Defend the settlement. What's coming? Sudheim has a serious raider problem. How much? 980. That is not a lot of money. Okay. Well, I said no. Return an item. 1340. We'll do this one. Nice, we get some experience sort of fight. We've got the full we'll get the full roster out. See how this goes. We're chasing them in night, which is never ideal. Hackenborn. This should be okay. Please don't go and fight them in the mountains. So they're handling the Onslaught and the mana. Oh, there's a... It's now got a necro. Yeah, it's basically the Air Force. You get a name, you don't really get to choose it. Proto we did, yes, but we spent it on basically securing our future in terms of food, tools, etc. We're about to gather ourselves and go south into the desert and get involved in the Crusades, or whatever you want to label it as. Don't know what side we want to sort of jump on though. I'm happy for you guys to have your say and sort of pick. We're just gonna stand here and invite them in. We will try and give them a shitters. Get some extra action points here. Again, I think we're just going to be largely passing turn here. Let's just end round. We're not rushing. We'll let them come us. We can join. Well, what we'll probably do is actually host a poll when we reach the south and see what you guys want to do. We'll see what's jumping out and everyone's thinking at the time. I'm happy to follow the majority. Anyway, we've not spoke about this yet this evening. How was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything super cool? Did anyone get absolutely pog-champed, as the kids say? Now we do need to... Where is the necro? Is that in there? No. Oh, so he's back a little bit. Man, shout outs to the Vala doing some work, right? We're past you because they're going to come this time. Right, Proto? Decorating the studio. Oh yeah, I remember you saying there was big stuff coming, right? We're doing okay here. We're wanting them to close in and basically come in, basically get on the receiving end of some damage here. Chris is landing blows, so that's good. They actually have quite a lot of poachers, don't they? Having an eye up tomorrow. Martin, you're a busy man. Busy man. The man with the longest garden I've ever seen in my life. Look at the Cyclops. I can't stop seeing it now. You literally are like a Cyclops. God, that's good. I like that. Here we're just going to wait. We're literally just going to chill here and sort of invite them in. We are not interested in starting nothing. Blind's not too far away for blind. Spear wall. Not going to spear wall there. But they're slowly coming. Can't blame them for being kind of reserved and not rushing us. I wonder if we just rush them here. Unless they come up and make big moves, I might just bum rush them. What don't you see, Takeda? Have I missed something? I have to test a few months back. You had keratoconus in your eye. I don't know what that means, Martin. Keratoconus. Oh. You don't think that's a Cyclops? It reminds me of... what's the guy that shoots the lasers from his eye? Yeah, Defondo, have you just seen it, man? It's pretty fucking bad, mate. It's pretty bad. I saw it just before I came on and I was actually like... I don't know if there's been any more news about it or what's happened, but it was fucking horrible. And I imagine there'll be more graphic videos popping up soon. Let's get Toxic down here. That's a nice opening stab. Takeda with some uncharacteristic misses. I am tempted to bum rush here, but not yet. Yeah, Defondo, pretty grim, mate. It's not what you want to see. There's a couple of cries from people as to what they should do, and I have to say I didn't disagree with them. If you know what I mean. Lovely. Go on, Bacon San. Right, Half-Pint's pretty damaged, so I don't really want to send him into the fray. How can you not see a Cyclops, Takeda? But they're setting fire. Wait, what? I mean, the thing is, see if you're choosing somewhere to do what he did. Liverpool's probably one of the last places you'd want to kind of choose, right? Like, people won't fuck around, rightfully so. Right, let's just get up and get into them here. Let's get this kind of rolling and going. Agent number 1, you are not healed yet, so we're not going to move you all the way up. Yeah, it's kind of going that way, Protoss, isn't it? Atomic eyeball. Jokes aside, Martin, man, I hope you're alright. And I guess one advantage is if they put something sort of robotic in, at least then you're going to be able to watch me without even standing up. You can just put me on one of your eyes, right? Let's see like a visor. I see the Cyclops, and it's the fact that you're like... makes it even better. Well, the lines have sort of closed now, and we're getting into the melee scrimmash. We do need to try and get to the Necro, who I'm assuming is well back there. I just realised I've bum rushed Martin Eggman. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh shit. Toxic just got hit with a big old loop and arrow shot. Oh my god, Toxic, what have you done? They're literally all aiming you. Oh, it's definitely like... it's absolutely one of the best nicknames we currently have, Takeda-san. Here, I think we're just going to get stuck into them now, and let's get Toxic up and round here. Archers up we go, lovely hit. Let's go for action points again, and let's get up here. Kakumba, Let's keep putting the shitters up them. It's almost done. This could be a beautiful volley here when we hit one of them so sadly. Mama. Nice little hit. Beautiful from blind. Martin Egger, man, we're gonna pass you and hopefully invest in our characters and trust that we're gonna drop the one in front of you and basically free you up. Beautiful from Edgy. Oh, go on, son. Classic Defondo with his annoying... What was that? Annoying nerd stabs you called them. You call them whatever you want, they work. Just have a bionic eye put in. Yeah, we need to kind of try and move around, but... yeah, we'll probably be sending a contingent here round. So to try and kind of collapse that. Oh, go on, Valisan. A lot of routing going on here in the middle, right? Who's this? Half Pint's routing. Unusual. Oh, shit. They went for the Cyclops. Scottish is apparently very angry. That's the flank now open, so we'll be advancing. Their archer contingent's now having a go. Requin, how are you, mate? You just died. The cannibal is no more. But good evening. Hope you're well. Hope that doesn't sour you too much. Here, unfortunately, we were getting ready to flank, but we now can't because he just revived someone right in front of us. Speaking of eyes, I actually have conjunctivitis right now, and only in my left eye because my child has conjunctivitis and was basically rubbing his face against mine, which is something that he spends a lot more time doing than I care to admit. So that's super cool. That'll do it. We're going to go for action points again. Reload. Oh, look at this. This could be so sweet. Oh, man. Get all excited about it and everything. Half Pint's bleeding. Not ideal. Here I'm going to get round and actually get in like properly behind them. Beautiful from blind there. Got a double strike, son. He's stunned. Oh man, even Defondo couldn't finish him. The legend it is. A lot of them running here. Rek, we can always get you back. I think there's actually an unnamed character right now, so you could get back in like crazily fast. Takeda with an actual assassination kill there, as in stripping the character of his armour. So that's cool. Plus their entire centre's now routing. I guess the fact that they're just reviving them as if they're sweeties is probably not going to help us though, unfortunately. We're going to rely on Toxic going on his solo flank. What can go wrong? Go on, son. Stab. Yeah, so we could get you straight back in, Requin, if that's something you fancy. Mama with another lovely kill. We're going to step bigging up and start doing some damage. Here we're just looking to cause absolute havoc back here. Here we are going to fire into the mass here. Beautiful hit. 2 kills there from BBR. Let's get the tunes back. Agent doing some damage. Shazam. Half Pint's actually bleeding kind of bad, so we're going to pull him back. Fondo's going to finish what he started there, and then here we're going to just ouchie the undead, I guess. Archer gang, can you just fire at the crowd? Lovely. Okay, can Takeda-san get a couple more assassinations in? Okay, Takeda. Damn. I think it's over. We just need to win this one. No deaths, a lot of kills. Agents leveled up, that's good. And loot-wise, a couple of new helms. I mean, nothing really to get excited about there, actually. Nothing at all. Anyway, we'll go back, we'll get paid, and I think someone leveled up. Two did. Agent and Kyle. You're definitely still alive then, Kyle. There's the evidence. Been hearing a lot of good things. We'll get you back in. Right, Kyle's back. We are going for melee. I guess we're going to kind of boring roll here, but we're going for berserk. There's no change in that, that's for sure. Could probably actually, what a just steady good character here. Could probably give you a slightly better helm. We'll work on that. There shouldn't really be anyone now with a cloth underhelm. We've got loads of spare metal ones. I think we're okay in that front. Agent number 1's leveled up. What are we going to give you? We could just go Spear Master, get our Spear Boy. It's too good having spears, right? And I know some people are like, oh, boring than that. It's too handy. Spears are so good. Shoring up the line. You can rely on them, consistent. You're angry now. Takeda, I don't know if this translates well, but it's absolutely a term of endearment. No one will convince me otherwise. Okay, it's actually not that expensive, but we're not going to do that. We're going to sell all this stuff. There's not really any of it we need. We're good. Okay, no monks here, no. It's been so hard trying to get a bloody monk. I wonder if there's any caravans going south. Tandorf. Yeah. Sudheim. Nope. To the east. We maybe could have done that one. But we're not gonna. We're gonna go to Sudheim, see what the crack is. Right. Let's go southeast. Ooh, I always get nervous a little bit. A few nomad leaders. That could have been an interesting fight. Actually, should we go and try and get some loot here? There's 18 direwolves. Bloody hell. I feel like we should try this. Maybe try and get some good loot, right? What do you think? Cyclops / Scott Summers. That's the name I was talking about. I think we're going to do this because we could get some free good loot here. That big axe is terrifying though. I don't like that one bit. Oh shit. We definitely will be rushing them here. Oh shit. Right, okay. Toxic, when we called you a furry the other day, we were only joking, but it kind of looks like some of these characters didn't get the memo that we were joking and they actually think that you are. We'll keep Cucumba here, we're looking to just ruin their day. Let's get some action points, we'll try and get everyone going forward. Beautiful shot. Long lumen. Oh shit, look at this guy. Look at this guy's get up. Zaid the Black Fang. Right, we're going to move around and try and get him to become misshapen and come towards us here. Oh shit, he's got a big sword too. Put you there. Two our casters, if you want to call them that, there, ready to go. Here we're around the flank. 32-handed. Ideally we'll fight them here, I think. Bacon, let's get you there. We'll get our gun there and then we can kind of fire it into them, right? Take a shot. Nearly killed him, that's sweet. Half pint can go there. Line can go there and probably do some nice damage next turn. Agent number 1 is still healing, so we're going to try and keep him at the front just now. Defondo can go there. Then Edgy can go there. That's a strong front. Toxic we're going to get back because he's just been targeted. Toxic has literally not had a chance to repair and actually try and inflict any sort of change or... Oh. Like, he's not had a chance to do anything here. He is not rushing us, which is interesting. No, Mama, you haven't died. You're still there. You're right there. We just changed. We changed your equipment, basically. Right, Scottish, you can come up, I think. Oh shit, they're rushing our gun boy here. Oh no. That's not very pog. Mr. Eggerman taking the shot, missing sadly. Beautiful shot from Lamberto there. Two enemies down so far. Oh, Jesus. Let's move there. We're going to try and bum rush them, I think, if we get the chance. Oh, he's spearwalled. Interesting. Let's do that and just keep him there and buy a bit of time now. You're going to wait. We're going to get some action points here. We're going to start trying to flank with you, lads. Don't want to move anywhere near you. There we go. And then there we go. Blind is just going to hopefully chip away at him. Again, we want to damage him as much as we can from afar before we go anywhere near him. And then here, I reckon we'll do that. The Fondo can basically play him at his own game. Do we go here? Yeah, let's do it. Right, Toxic staying back because he's literally not had a chance to heal or do anything. Should probably really move our gun back here, but we couldn't resist firing and try to strip some armor off. Well, here we'll get into the ranged and try and get rid of them. Let's move you to there, and that way next turn you can hit. I assume he's going to move and try and close the gap. That is an actual, what do they call it? Is it a war spear, fighting spear? I can't remember. I cannot remember off the top of my head. Here we're going to step up and just try and block a little bit. Although that being said, Toxic is, not Toxic, Scottish Born's not in the best way for front lining. Move you up. You're staying there. Archer gang. Suppose we kind of want the Archer gang now thinning out the rest of the lads, really, right? You've still got spear wall up, so we're going to leave you just now. You're coming this way. You're coming this way. He's stuck. Still managed to throw some pocket sand at us. It's the worst kind of sand. Still entangle him, keep him where he is. Here, we'll just try and take out these nomads. Lovely. Stuck into them. Still hitting you from afar. Let's get the action points back up. I'm curious to see, I was about to say, I'm curious to see if he moves into combat here. He has lost, what do you call it? So we're going to move in and close the gap here. We just want to hit him now. Cause problems. Agent number 1's going to go around. We don't really want you in the front. The Fondle would definitely want the front here. We'll just pick away and do damage. And I guess Blind's going to help us hopefully get rid of some of these archers they still have. I think we're going to have to go for a shield here. Lovely hit there. Can't knock it. We're going to get you in here begging, and we're just going to try and keep chipping away at his shield. Yeah, there's definitely a fancy, I mean there's obviously a fancy sword here. There's some pretty good looking helms as well, so there's some progress to be made if we can get the dub here. Here we just need our nice boys to thin them out, and then we'll see what we're doing. Scottish is in a kind of big melee, a big angry melee bastard 1v1. Oh shit, we just hit our own. I didn't realise that was like an AoE attack. Not bad. Lovely hits by Mama. 2 lovely hits. This guy terrifies me. He can do so much damage if he actually lands a decisive blow. Lovely. For you, let's go for the body actually. So actually, he's got crazy body armor on. He's almost dead. I'm here for that. almost dead. Defondo, can you... think we can knife him down? I really, really would like his armour before we destroy it. It's going to be a lot of dicking around to... I've probably destroyed it though. And he's going to get another attack opportunity, unfortunately. Passed his turn. Interesting. This guy also terrifies me. Scottish is going to get another go at him, thought. He's took his helm off him and really hurt him. Here he goes, thought. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, one of our new characters is basically gone. Takeda, if anyone is going to be able to stab, it would probably be you. Okay, he's stunned. Lower hit chance. Bacon, do you have a knife? You do. Come on, lads. Yes! Right, we've at least got his helm. It says his armour's actually pretty crap. So in all honesty, we just want to kill him and finish him off. Oh, must have 9 lives. That'll do. Now, has our druid died? Shit. Holy shit, we've got the spear. Helm's okay. Didn't get any of the good armour, sadly. But we did get the helm. And the fighting spear. Only one character getting the... you can morph, but I think it's only weapons. I don't think you can pick up... I don't think you can pick up, what do you call it? Armour. Is this better than your helm, I wonder, Defondo? Let's see. That's your current. And then is anything better here? That's better. That's 5 better. But they kind of match in colour, don't they? They kind of match in colour. So there's that. It's going to be a new look, Defondo. Where's your green mask? Where's your green mask? Oh well. Marthambles, I'm starting to wonder if we should just give you a backline assistant weapon. That's what I'm starting to sort of debate. That way we're not sort of charging and kind of YOLOing around. But what do we give you? Maybe just a pike. Pikes are pretty handy, right? Anyway, Marsh leveled up as well. Tempted to go brawny. It's good for the old fatigue penalty, so we'll take that. Melee, range, and a bit of fatigue. Nothing crazy going on there, but we do have another good base helm that we could replace on someone. Not sure that was entirely worth it, but that's okay. You have to learn, right? 12 enemies. A brigand. There's a brigand leader there. That's kind of tempting, but I think I'll pass and avoid it just now. Still no monk. Empty markets. We'll see. We might do something about that. We'll see. We'll see. Here I don't think we're going to be selling or buying anything really. We give it to someone else. Oh, did we? Yeah, Takeda, it's so much effort there. The reward thought a brigand stronghold, a pact with witches. Nope. Definitely not. I might think about this, depending on how much pay it is. Let's get the boys around. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're recruiting anyone here. We should sell probably some of the garbage that we just got. I say it's garbage, that's probably not entirely fair. I'll probably repair that if we get a chance. That's kind of ass, let's get rid of that. I'm getting anxiety about how messy our inventory is, so I need to clean house a bit. It's genuinely it's really bothering me. I've got one bit of decent armour here. The rest not so much. So let's reorganise this. Okay, now how much is this worth? Brigands killed Gervais and his whole family. Can you believe that? What do we think? Redfred the 5th. I'm not sure, but we can check. 3,770. Pay me more. 4150. We can do that. I can check, Fred. We'll get the... Bear with me a second. We'll get the right number. Obituaries. Regfred. It's the 5th. The man knows his deaths. Is there someone you fancy here? Not Eldred. I'm not recruiting that. It's crazy expensive, but let's see if there's anyone incredible here. Health, resolve. Oh, a bit of a balanced character here. You're charming. You're a survivor. Fred, I don't think we have an option here. At this point, you're on the 5th rendition of your character. If you're a survivor, it obviously fits. That just fits with the whole roleplay and everything we're trying to do here, doesn't it? Put this fancy helm on you as well. Let's put this arm. Actually, we'll take that off. We'll put this on you. Right mix of armour here. What sort of weapon do we want to go with? Just go for our spearman in the front. Yeah, our spearman could actually be really helpful just now. Get a knife. Regfred can then take up there, and that way Scottish is then free to sort of flank and get around. That's cool, I like that. Toxic's actually really not doing too hot. We could do some better armour for him. Let's just let's organise this again and then do that. See if there's anything we can change. So level 1, I think that's pretty good. Level 2, can we do better though? Honestly, I'm not sure. That's better. Pretty poor. I will be reborn. Rick, I'll check. We might actually have someone unnamed and I'm just not paying attention. It'll be the first time. Work in progress, Rick. Work in progress, right. So we are now defending this town. Drive off brigands at the Elkins Borough east of Sudheim. So we do need to heal up. Let's do that first as a matter of urgency. There we go. It's kind of night now. We'll start kind of slowly moving a little bit. And we'll go this way. We'll be fine. I don't know if we've been to this camp, have we? Someone's hunting out here. Let's try and see. In fact, does someone not have a job, right? You don't have a job. You can scout or gather supplies. It's kind of our scout. I don't know if anyone's scouting. Is this the one we almost died on, is it? Oh, well, we'll see how this plays out. I'm quite happy to mostly repair here before we go in. We can always run away. We're only halfway repaired, so that's kind of rough. I wonder if do we just go in? Are we going to see what we're fighting before we go in? A few brigand marksmen, many brigand raiders, several war dogs, and a farmhand. So again, is this the one that we got missold PPI from? Because when it says many brigand raiders, I would expect like maybe between 8 and 10 of them. And I would expect them to have like up to maybe 100, 120 armor. So I'm going to load in, and if this is ridiculous, we'll just fail it. We'll just go away. That being said, we're in better form. This is, isn't it? This is it, you're right. This is it. We're in a much better position to do something this time, aren't we? Do we just reload before we do this, or do we try? What do you guys think? There's 30 of them. There's 30 of them. I mean, what is their armour in that? 80, 165 on the helm. I mean, they're very to me, they're not raiders. Right? Some of that's ridiculous there. What do you guys want to do? What do you think we do here? Do we just reload, or do we try and fight this? What's the guts? Let's try, says Kakumba. I mean, I'm happy to if that's what you guys want. I will follow your lead. I mean, some of them are rushing us here. Absolute worst case scenario, we could just reload, right? That's the worst case scenario. We can't really have him taking the high ground here, can we? Regfred's getting thrown straight into the deep end here. Things here I just love to see. Let's get you to here. Martin can wait. You can move up. We'll just move up slightly. Now, who we want there is the Fondle. Just no one can now come here without entering his area of control. We can pop you there and we've got a strong front. I mean, Mark, we have a little bit of hope here. The problem is they have marksmen, as in plural, that are very good with a bow and arrow. And it just takes them hitting the right target at the right time. And we'll be in trouble. You can fire twice in one turn. That's pretty excellent. Move you to there, and that way Mama can definitely help next turn. Move Mr. Shooty to there, and then we'll fire at you as well. Okay, we're just hoping to soften him up, really. The good thing is, see, now that we've forced them into melee, they're going to come at us. It also looks like they have at least 5 dogs, 6 dogs. So a fifth of their party is just dogs. It's the archers I'm probably more worried about. We do have dogs, I just don't really want to... Oh, Scottish is in trouble here. They are bum rushing our boy at the top. So we want to fall back and kind of reinforce the top here, I'd say. Can we kill you and run? Yeah, we can. Let's get back here. That was going to force them to move out, at least. This is an insane fight. It's so mislabeled as to what they are. Like, some of these guys are on the verge, in my opinion, of being leaders. I think we'll leave Toxic back there. Here they come. Archer gang. Again, I'm looking. You don't really have helmet armor, so I feel like it's a good thing just to aim you. Here I'm going to move up and we'll just try and drop some of these dogs whilst we can. I don't really want to move Takeda up here. I'd rather they engage and then we bring them into the fight. So let's pass you just now. That will do. Again, we want them coming at us, and then we'll probably counter them. Yeah, we do have dogs. I just don't want to use them yet. We're going to keep them sort of in reserve just now. They are 100% coming at us though, so that's good. We're going to keep the action point bonus going. Good. Kind of starting to question if Martin Eggman can actually shoot a bow and arrow. His hit chances have been exceptionally poor. You have two hit range here. Do we put a dog out here just to show us up? Probably, right? And we'll do that. Should have bought us a little bit of time. Move you to here. Kebab, lovely kebab skewer from blind there. Did we get in your face? Agent. Did we get in your face? No, let's do that. We'll do that. And here, I'm going to risk this. We might hurt a dog, but that's okay. Here, I'm going to move up. We're just going to try and overwhelm this guy. Oh, you're running. Okay, sweet as. Let's get in your face then. Stop me getting away, ideally. The Fondle, let's do that. That military pick's scary because it just destroys armour in like one hit. Right, okay, it's been a much better start than the last time we were here. Let's get you here, and we'll get Toxic to help try and overwhelm. Then here, I think we're going to need help up here, so we'll get some help up here where we can. I mean, the good news here is their forts sort of worked against them and ended up being like a choke point, and they're kind of getting thinned out in the middle here, as you can see. What we do want is to try and keep hitting the characters that have got the morale check and try and make them run. Support. That doesn't work anymore, Martin.
Well,
oh shit.
That number is unhinged.
BK1, aka JM, aka Footnote King. Thank you for 50 months. How are you, Biz? How's the week been? How's the Mind of Salt? How's your weekend? Slagasaurus Rex. How's my boy? Feels weird calling someone my boy who I've met on the internet and is probably older than me. But committed to it now. Right, crossbow, we kind of need you doing some work here. Let's move up and put a shot out. Again, I think one of our best bets here is possibly causing a bit of a morale shock. We'll see if we can pull anything off. Your helm's gone. Oh, yeah, dancer. Do we push up or do we wait? Let's put the shield up for Kyle and wait. Here, Doggo is dead. Benny!
Why is acting like he was ever kinged?
I'll crown him like the little prince that he is, Benny, okay? Don't you dare speak at my boy like that, Benny. He might be at 38 months. He's at 50. He's a year ahead of you, lad. Older than you. I'm a grumpy old man. Slag, you strike me as someone who's fairly youthful, though. Like, I don't think you're truly your age, if that makes sense. Oh shit, I didn't realise you had riposte on. Should probably pay more attention to that. Right, they're going to come at us pretty thick and fast here, so we're going to try and spread out a bit and close the gap, I guess, if the time allows. But you're going to pass for now. Here. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. Our boy Takeda's in trouble here. 2 misses, sadly. Here we're doing pretty well, it has to be said. A little bit scary here, I have to say. Let's get up here and you should be able to do a hell of a lot of damage, mama. If given the chance. Here we definitely need to thin this out. Martin, I want to believe in you, mate, but you're making it hard. You're making it very hard. Is there anyone here we can maybe hit and start routing? You're not feeling too great, so let's try and keep hitting you. You're faltering a little smidgen. Here we can shoot, but we're probably going to friendly fire. So I think we move and we prepare for next turn. The Fondle is literally keeping them at an arc away from him. We're going to put the dog there just to help, and then just keep the Fondle's area safe, hopefully. Here we could move up, but again, Agent's kind of using Spear Wall to keep them at bay. Here we could move, but I think we're going to need help here. So I'm going to move there and block. Here. I think one of our best chances here is to cause a bit of a rout rather than have to fight some of the beefy boys. Edgy's just had his shield broken, sadly. I'd say we're winning the centre. The bottom's a little bit tedious, and the top of the battle looks pretty all over the place. Okay, well, you got shares in Discord. You trying to get you trying to drag Slag in there? I appreciate the hustle. I've been trying for years. Shit, man. That's the damage starting to come in here, which is problematic. Oh, the peasant flail. Shit. Oh, doggo. Maybe time to actually get as many dogs out as we can and just try and put pressure on it. Go on the Fondo. That is our Vala gone. I think that's someone down there. Who's that? Bacon's down. Shit. Damn. Okay, here I think we just need to just get hits in here, cause morale shocks. There's literally a farmhand here. I feel like saying, what are you doing here, mate? I think Toxic's in a bit of trouble here. This is the man most likely to rout, though. We could probably kill him in one good hit. And again, we're going for morale shock here, so I think we kind of need to target. Oh shit, I keep forgetting that. Too dangerous here, we need to be starting to hit you. That's very nice, that's good. I can hear what we want is morale checks. Morale checks is how we're going to sort of start winning this now. There you hit 4 of them. Let's do that. Lovely. We'll keep the action point bonus going. We kind of really, really need it, and we need to... Yeah, we need to start damaging here. Beautiful. Might try and just go for the route here and try and focus on single characters. At this point, I'm kind of giving up Martin a little bit. Not quite as harshly as that sounds, but... Holy shit! Halfpint just beheaded that guy. I think here we need to move in, and we're going to go for you and try and get you to rout. Right, Edgy has no shield left. Beautiful. Now we can hit you again and we put a dog out. I'm going to put a dog out just to overwhelm. Go for you. Okay, right here, what we're doing? We're going to flank up, or we're going to... We could try and go for you. I think we need to help at the front lines here. I think it's looking a little bit too sus at the moment. Right. The Fondo's keeping an arc around them where they do not want to come in. Do we maintain that arc, or do we step them up into the front line? I think we need to do that because he's protecting our gun and Mama. It's kind of important. Oh shit. Go on, doggo. You're like one good hit from dying. This is nervy, man. Good evening, Uniform, aka Tory Robin Hood. Oh, feck. Shit on it. The only good thing here is if we do win this and we don't take too much damage, we're going to come out the other side here with some pretty good loot. The Fondle is doing what we need him to do, which is just holding them at an arm's length. The handgun here has the perfect shot set up there. Blind is... No, it's not blind, it was their javelin guy. They're pushing Takeda pretty hard here. I'll be pretty gutted if Takeda goes down. Here, we can maybe try and drop you. I think we have to go for you. Ah, fuck. You're kind of close to routing. Oh no. Shit, okay. Do that and try and kind of overwhelm you here, I guess. Damn it. Right, you. Again. Danger man is him. Shit. Just gave them 3 hits there. Stupid. Oh my god, Fred. Sorry, man. That one was on me. Basically gave them that. Oh, Scottish is missing. I like him. Right, handgun. There, we've got a lovely volley. That's even better there, though. Lovely. Blind is used the first skewer stack. Again, it's too valuable there, being able to possibly drop some enemies. Here, who we hitting? He's running. That's big. Pop a heal here, I think. Martin's trying his best, guys, right? Aren't you, Martin? You're trying your best, mate. Edgy's not looking great. It's very unusual Edgy misses as well, actually. Takeda's not looking great up there. He's getting stunned, so his hit chance is going to be dropped. I think it's just because it's ironically the opposite of what Robin Hood was, Uniform. Well, that's fair, Fred. We'll definitely see if it's counting for something. I think we are probably. I think you guys might be right here where we shouldn't fight this. Because this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Ouch. That is another brother down. It's 18 versus 18. 17 versus 18. But I think this flank's about to falter here, which is going to cause it... Oh, fuck. Yeah, some of our most reliable characters are going down here. Right, the question is for you guys, are we scumming or are we going to run with what we've been dealt here? I put it to you guys. Happy to run with whatever you choose. Probably need to move you up and get you into melee now, I think. Right, the Fondo, they've kind of made a mistake because now he's only got one weapon in his hand. Makes him even more deadly. You're already running, I shouldn't hit you at all there, I should have just focused there. Silly guess. Scum it. 2 scums it. Honestly, probably wouldn't do a new run. I think this would be quite a fitting end. I don't think we're in new run territory. Well, we needed that there, so that's good. We're going to try and move to there and just get in their face. Beautiful. Crystal Iron is out of arrows. Why can't you swap? Are you too fatigued? Let's try to put them in the wrong place. Lovely. Damn it. There's some good hits going out. They're running in places, but yeah, the casualties have been kind of rough. Go either way. What's your favourite Regester, Rigfred? Yeah, I think if we lose more than 30-40% of our party, we'll probably just scum. Edgy going down's rough though, that's one of our core starting members. So much damage going out, man. Yes, that was a big hit from Mama there. And we need to get you to run. That's what we need, Scottish. Step up, hit you. Ah, damn. The Fondle's in trouble here though. He's kind of isolated. He's on his own. He's held for kind of as long as we can. I'll go for the action points. I think it's more important. Here I think we need to be stunning. You're running. You're not running. Beautiful. Now blind is actually out of javelins. But you can still get in and get in their face, which is what we need. You're running. So let's move around. Oh, okay. That was excellent. Do we go help here? Do we help there? We're probably better there, so we'll go here. Takeda. I think we're going to try and go under the armour. I think we just need to be landing hits there. We'll save a tiny bit of fatigue here. Go here and get a hit in. Oh, God damn it. This is right in the edge, guys. Oh, fuck. I don't even know who went down there. That's a proper fight where both sides are trading here, right? Is the Fondle down? Don't say that. I was to be reading chat. But the Fondle's not down. Our gun's down. The gun's rough because the gun just passively strips armor. Every turn it's just taking armor off. You can see we've got a route here at the bottom which is going to really, really hurt. I think we're kind of winning here. We need the help down here more, so we're going to ship them out. Scottish is so close to dying, he's got a broken elbow and he's bleeding. The Fondle. We really need the Fondle there, but We need to just hit where we can at the moment. The fondle does not look good. You're using recovery. Shit. Chris, I reckon we might need to get you the old melee out here. Oh shit, what was that? Let's get you to there. You're running, you're not. Be good to stun you into. Yeah, we took away some of the hit chance, so that's good. Here we shit, man. Ah, fuck, mama's down. That's us lost a quarter of our party at this point. A quarter of our party. I reckon 2 more was probably scumming. That is, if you guys want to continue, I'm also happy to end it on this glorious bombshell. That guy with the helm up the top so have been a real cornerstone against us. Oh shit! This guy needs to go down. Fundo. Good. Yes, Scottish. It's also worth noting that Scottish is incredibly close to death here. There's a hit. The fondle is dodging like a man possessed. Kakumba's stunning here. And then here I think we just need help over here. This is where it's going to be decided in the Avengers endgame. Marthambo's running away. Martin Eggman is down, sadly. And you're trying to run. Okay. See, if you went down there, it would be massive for the morale shot. Crystal Irons had to get stuck in to try and save Takeda-san. Their crossbow gang is running. The problem is we can't exit this fight and then leave it down to that to be like, oh, did we save Scum or not? We kind of have to commit to this now and decide now. Are we continuing or are we not? Right here, where are you needed? I'd love to kill you, but we also kind of need to get in here. Let's just do that. That's a big kill. Now you should be okay. We need to get you down. You need to come down. You're dead, that's good. Pop a heal here. You're running. Oh, thank God. Oof, big kill from Blind there. Again, absolutely wild when you consider that Blind is a melee build. Let's chase this asshole down. Oh, Scottish. Broken elbow, doesn't care. Right, so they only have 2 men left standing. You're out here, so there's 1 man left standing on the enemy's team. It's still some time to menace. That's very true, sadly. It's very true. Right, this is the last big threat is you. No, our doggo. His helm's gone. Oh, what a kill from Takeda. Scottish isn't in the best of ways. I'm going to try and move him closer to our man. He might be able to help him there. Blind, the man of many skills, is hopefully going to step up and do something here. Their crossbow's out of there. It's going to be all about bringing this guy down without hopefully anyone else getting hurt. Let's put his shield up. Oh, he's down. Right, this is the point we need to stop and we need to sit and make a decision. Do we scum it or do we sit how we are? We have lost, we have what, 2 dogs? Jesus. I think we've lost 8 or 9. We've lost 8 or 9 party members. 8 or 9 party members. What are we thinking? Say Scum. It's up to you guys. We'll do a poll, right? We'll actually we'll run a poll. So / poll. Okay, 1 minute poll is up. Time to vote now or forever hold your wished. Let's see what the poll comes out. I'll try and give an update for anybody who's watching on the VOD. Currently the vote is 2 for yes and 1 for no. Nope, it's 5 yeses, 1 no. 5 yeses, 2 no's. Things could change here. Because basically the second that crossbow guy in their team runs, we are done. Okay, it's now 15 yeses and 3 no's. 22 yeses. Wow, that is 26. That is moving north at quite a pace. Definitely no corruption or votes being bought here, that's for sure. 28 yeses, 3 no's. And that is continuing. That's continuing to go north. Am I right, Jack? Okay, this seems pretty conclusive. 41 yeses, 4 no's. Okay. I would be curious to see how many of us have died, but we'll just we'll do as was requested. The question is, guys, do we try this fight again? So basically what's happened there is we allow the ability to buy votes. I think it's capped at a certain amount, but you can use channel points. Someone whose name's Kyle may or may not have secured the vote there, but it's unclear in these trying times who it was. I am going to reload this. I need to go and replenish this bad boy, and then we will see what we want to do, and I leave it to you guys. Do we try that one again, or do we put that down to a losing experience? Again. Right, we're back. What's the consensus? Do you guys want to try this again or not? I think we got very lucky that we were not fighting on a step there, by the way. Just putting that out there. Right. Toxic wants us to leave. Okay. I'm sure they won't be mad at us in the slightest. Let's just head to Casa. Oh, we really need tools. Damn, we really need tools. Is that the second time that we've failed that? For the record. I think it might be. Ending the nightmare, packed with witches, tooth and tail. What the hell does this mean? This doesn't sound too difficult. We're going to post up and just camp and wait and see what this is. I need to repair anyway. Wait, what? What my pa told me about baling hay. Martin's gained +4 melee skill. That's incredible. Martin, good lad. Doesn't matter if you're getting your eye worked on. You've got a bit more melee skill to your name. What is this going to be? 21 Nachs. Agent number 1 still has fractured ribs. How's that possible at this point? Mama, technically you died, but you didn't die, so it's fine. Don't even worry about it. And Half Pint, how you doing? Half Pint's still with us, that's what really matters. Who's going to build the boats, right? Now remember, you don't really want to kill them just now. You want them to close the gap first, but we're going to try and make a few of them run away. We're going to grab some action points. We are going to try and hit the big boys as well. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, archers. Martin, do you miss from here? Then we're passing. Get the spear balls up. Spearball is like the true glory against these a-holes. Don't want to fire yet, just wasting ammo. Blind's not going to be able to hit either. Spear, spear, and then pass. Let's see. Hopefully they bum rush us. Nope, they're running the other direction. Was made an 8 lunch. Half pint, what are you having for lunch, man? Talk us through it. Ah, they've made the mistake of running into the Cyclops, am I right? Their error. Now we need to be careful that this guy doesn't die and then present him his corpse as a free meal. We also have the big man there to take down. I think it's already a level 3 one. That's kind of rough. Now you, let's move you to here. Scottish can do a bit of damage. Crossbow gang. I'm okay with that. So okay with that. Let's get you to there. Oh no, we're presenting bodies to them now. We need to just get onto the bodies or you end up shit creek. Let's do that. Mama's still here. We'll step up again, get on the bodies. Do you know? Oh shit, there's 2 bodies there for them. God damn it, man. All of a sudden, Martin's turning into Robin Hood and hitting everything they can. I don't really want to shoot here just now. We'll pass. Again, here I think we'll try and get on the... Do we just close the gap and get on the bodies? Oh, Half Pint couldn't quite make it. Here. The Fondo. And the Fondo's proper in the thick of it and his character does not give a shit. We get there, but at least cover him one body. Still worried about the big man. That Nach's just going to walk up and eat someone straight away and they'll be out the fight till we kill it. Peanut butter spiced rice, that sounds absolutely delightful. Did we just lose someone or did they? I think they lost someone, right? I actually think they're almost done. This is where it gets difficult against Nachs. It's when there's... It's kind of their own... We're lucky that he chose to eat us and did not gobble the Fondo, because that would have been a rough one to accept. And Marth, yes, absolutely. Some weapons are almost built for certain enemies. I mean, there's literally like holy water you get for fighting like Undead and anything unchristian. Right, let's go. Nice boy. That'll do, Toxic. That'll do it. Nice hit there. Lovely. Right now, too much friendly fire, man. Can't stomach that. Can't stomach that at all. Okay. Miss, sadly. Probably should have been hitting the big man here more. Lovely. Okay, spring onion, garlic, ginger, chili, soy, maple, broccolini, baby corn, red pepper, kale rice. Half pint. You add a protein in there, and you might have me sign up for that. Are you vegetarian by any chance? Because it sounds like a very rich, well balanced meal. Right, I think he's going to eat someone here. It's whether he's got a taste for Edgy or Defondo. He's got a taste for some Dane. I'll do. I'll do as well. Two lovely hits there. Let's get in here. Operation Get Edgy Back is a full-scale goal here. There's our boy. And I think the rest are going to get away, which is fine by us. It's over. It's Jover Bananakin. And no one died. Pretty crap loot, but we're getting paid. Back to Sudheim. Did anyone level up there? I was not paying attention. Yes. Bacon has leveled up. Bacon the first. So I've already got a sword master. Gatherer. Oh. That is interesting. I've never encountered that one before. Evasion. Clarity. Footwork. Staff spins. That's what we want, I think. Field triage. What else do we want for you? Let's do that. That quite often. Bacon quite often gets multi-hits. A bit of resolve, because your resolve's been pretty poor. The Fondle's leveled up. Always feels like such a treat when that happens. Just going to take a little bit of melee here. Right, the Fondle, you're level 9. You can kind of get whatever the hell you want now. If there's something you fancy. I'm pretty happy to give you it. You lazy wanker. Used to be vegan before moving to Canada. It's a lot of fun to cook as vegan when I can be hooked. Cost I add meat sometimes. Alright. Tracks people from Guardians of the Galaxy when he's followed by the space worm. Whatever works. I mean, it's whether we just go for the old shield. I don't say it being a bad thing, but we're just going to go for the generic Defondle build. That could be incredible. Fatigue regeneration is increased by +5 when... So basically, if you ever get to a point you're properly fatigued, you're just going to be brought back incredibly quickly. Yeah, plus you've already got you've got recuperation. Yeah, you do. I don't think we can say no to that. You've not got one. Marth, you're actually in the back line, so it wouldn't make sense to give you one if I'm completely honest. Martin, the man with potential to be an archer, but definitely needs a bit of work. We'll take a little bit of health, I think. But that was a pretty poor fight in terms of the return for it. I suppose it's covering our wages, but we need tools. Martin, good luck, mate. Let us know how you get on, and I hope it all goes smoothly. 756. That is absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. Ending the nightmare packed with witches. I am not doing any of those. We're going from Sudheim and we're going down to Casabar. We'll see what the crack is down here. I think the crusade thing's going to be going on, so this could be a total shit show when we go south. I doubt there'll be anyone really wanting to fight us here in our travels. We'll need to sort of make a decision. Proto, good night, mate. Thank you for stopping by again. You take it easy, okay? I'm sure we'll catch you later in the week. Might just quickly camp here for a little bit. Has everyone got a job? Yes, they do. So let's camp. There's a tiny bit of healing and repairing to do. And we're out of tools. So that's really cool. Right, can we sell anything here for profit? Jesus, no. Sell the Nach stuff. Nuts and seeds. Oh, it's still going to go out of date. Great. Tools are... Oh my god. We're going to have to leave here just to like repair stuff and look after what we've got. Maybe there will be a monk. Desert Raiders, the Ancient Dead. Arena. The Alchemist got them. I can't remember this. I'm kind of Is it the Nachs? I think that's Nachs, isn't it? Nachs will definitely do this for the money that you get for this. So, kind of goes without saying that Defondle's going in. I think it's Defondle, Edgy, and then we've kind of changed it up before, haven't we? It might be Mama, honestly. Or did we not send Scottish in before? I think Scottish could be pretty handy in the arena. Let's do that. We'll put him there for now so they're together. But I'm thinking we might be better doing that. Or do we do that? Let's do that. Pretty confident in our boys here. Pretty confident in them. There's one big boy and two level 2 Nachs. So if we bring the Fondle to there and do that, they're going to have to go round us. That's good. Yeah, we're going round this here, that's excellent. You can just pass. You can stay there, and then we'll just spear ball again. Make them go round us. There we go, lovely. 3 hits, thank you very much. That's not so good, and then he can obviously eat him if he gets a chance. So we need to 2v1 this one, and we need the Fondo just to kind of keep them busy for now. Maybe I'll just put you there. I'll do it. He's now running, which is excellent. He could just eat one of our boys still, and then we're like that. Then we're a man down. He's running, so that's good. We just need to kind of hurry. Come on, Scottish, chop him up. Very close, he's running. Job done. Oh shit, is he going to get away? What happens if he gets away and our boy's inside him? See what I mean? Oh, fuck off. That's bollocks. Okay, he's back. We can form back up, take on this a-hole. Okay, here he comes. Do you think Edgy's going to get eaten again? Because that'll be 3 times in literally a matter of like, what feels like seconds essentially. Okay, we're dead. That's good. Scottish leveled up. Take it. Nice. And Scottish was there, you were there, and there. That's it. Scottish leveled up. We are going melee defense, and let's go a bit of resolve. Perk wise, we already have Axe Master, we've got Berserk. What do we want? Yeah, let's go for Killing Frenzy. Right, we're literally going to have to leave here. We're actually going to have to leave here just to get tools. Like, we literally can't afford to be here. 443 for a handful of tools. Oh, that's way more reasonably priced. The higher amount. We decided to save Scum. I followed the crowd. With Standinator, thank you for the follow, man, and welcome in. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Did we just buy some tools so we can stay down here? Such a crazy price, though, isn't it? I'll buy 3 of them. I'm not gonna go crazy here. Do we do Ancient Dead or Raiders? Destroyed, I'm sure, Manifestation. This should be relatively easy. But in the south, should probably be able to do this, I think. We need to go to the south to continue the end game, so we're kind of stuck in this corner of the map. We kind of need to just keep going around here. It's midday. I wonder if we'll be able to see what we're actually going to fight here. Nope. Well, we will just quickly camp. The repairs are the other done. There we go. Let's go. You charge the camp just now to see a man in black. Oh no, an assassin. A blade dancer, a few nomad. What? This is worth like 600 or 700. This is ridiculous. How have we ended up fighting this for like 700 coin? What an insane turn of events. This could end up being worse than this could end up being worse than the other battle. Genuinely. What a joke. We've got legendary bloody a leader or whatever here. But a joke. Let's just keep you there. Shouldn't have moved you. Toxic, stay there. Spearwall. You're fine there. You're fine there. You're fine there. Fine there. Gun. Let's go. You're fine there. Yeah, the guys were really worrying about her at the back there. This is an insane like mission role or whatever you want to call it for what we're actually fighting here. 2 blade dancers and an assassin. Harad the Pilgrim, right? We need to get you aimed. It's a wild mission. I cannot believe we've rolled this. Cool ass looking weapons though. Kinda excited by some of them if we can get our hands on them. And here they come. Tired. School tomorrow. It's not ideal to stay awake for long, so good night. Hopefully not Takeda. I really hope it's not the last episode. I'm pretty attached to this just now. Oh, I could have shot again. Right, I think here what we're going to do is step up and just try and drop a few of them and try and roll this flank. Two blade dancers and an assassin we're fighting here. I actually think Takeda could be in a spot of bother just with how surrounded Takeda is. But I'm hoping here if we can drop a few of them surrounding, we're going to do some morale damage. We'll see. Not going to put a dog out, doesn't really make that much sense. Do I try and kill you or do I try and hit some of them? We'll try and hit them. That's fine, blind, that's fine. Let's get my face here. Reg Fred doing a bit of damage. We'll go for the shield. The Fondle. Let's get you in the back and see. I fucked up the movement there for that, but here we can hit right through the blob of them. We missed every shot. Really? I kind of want to try and get round them into their face. These guys are terrifying to fight. Takeda, I think you're going to get in trouble here if I'm honest. As you can see, these guys are... I've fought them before, they're absolutely deadly. This is a very hard battle for what we're getting paid. A very hard battle. And the big one's still to go. They're lucky there. Oh, they're going round us, man. Shit. Yeah, we kind of need to worry more about this front area than we do the back. Need to keep the morale shots going. Takeda, you have to... We need to kind of drop both of them here. There's one down. Oh, shit. One hit short. Come on. Right, Bagan is in a very bad way. Do we step? We can't step up because you're melee. Fuck. We're going to go for the points here, and then there we're going to pass Chris and see if we can do anything with any of the other characters. He tried. Good. That's an assassin there. Don't really want to move in on you. Okay, I was going to thought. It's a madman. Here we need you down. Oh, excellent. Right, we're closing the gap. We just need to hit these guys. Might put the dog out just to try and overwhelm them a little bit. Maybe need to surround them just to increase our hit chance as much as we physically can. And then here again we're just going to fire and hopefully get lucky and land a hit. 31% chance for blind to hit. That'll do. Most of the armor stripped. Not that they have much armor, I think they're kind of like light weapon specialists. Maybe we move here and get behind you. Helm's gone. Toxic's doing well. Okay, here we go. Assassins. Right, here we're going to have to use footwork to get away, and then... Nice shot, actually. This is the bit you just hold your breath and hope. The blade dancers are very legit. Fucking hell, who have they just beheaded? Begum was beheaded. Shit. That's what you're up against. Yeah, I think we'll need to get the dogs in. Right, you, Lamberto's kind of effect here, isn't he? That was a very fortunate turn of events, that's not good. They're the type of enemy that when you're fighting them, you genuinely do hold your breath. You're like, oh no. That's what's happening here. We're slowly reducing the numbers around the battlefield, which is good. Here, and we can do that and try and clean this out, but the gun's doing nothing for us here. Right here. Okay, Takeda's in a very bad way. I don't want to lose him, so I'm just going to move him over here. Blind's going to move up, and Javelin. Lovely. Switch to the other bag. Here. Just need to try and land hits now. Dodge everything, man. Your morale's wavering. That's a good hit there, but that's all it was. Come on. Toxic, go on, son. To go for the assassin. Such a low hit chance, right? We just kill you and then hopefully overwhelm. That was a hit with crystal iron. Throwing sand and then avoiding the hit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, here he goes again. Another blade dancer. Hold our breath, guys. Jesus. They are not fun to fight. Not fun at all. You're dead at least. You just got absolutely leather by Scottish. Oh shit. And Mama's been leathering the shield and it just doesn't seem to be having the desired effect. I think we need to switch that and just try and get some more melee damage going. I'm going to move Takeda around as far as we can. We'll see what he can do. Dead finally. Regfred. Let's get Regfred there just to encroach. Still not dead. Oh my god, they won't die. They literally won't die. Right, let's get some heals just in case. Crystal Iron is hitting a bloody assassin out of all the enemies that he's faced. That's a hit. Again, you literally, like, I hold my breath every time that they take a turn. Think of the money we're getting paid here again, how this just is not worth it. Wish this assassin would just die. Nice hit for the boys there, we're slowly getting there. We are genuinely just using the dogs here to try and overwhelm them in any way we can. Toxic's got no armor left, so we're going to pull him out. It just seems like suicide sending him in. If anyone can upset them here, it's going to be Defondo. Defondo the reliable. Assassin's now down, that's good. Blind still landing hits from afar. Take a shot there and then move away, I think. What we ideally want here is to get around the back of them so they've got nowhere to run. And they can't like footwork or step out of the way. It's almost, they can't move now without still being in our area of control or whatever you want to call it, so that's not a bad thing. One is dead. Why did I move Scottish back in the fight? That was so stupid of me. So stupid. Let's pop a heal, see if it can help at all. Please don't hit Scottish. They didn't. It's very stupid of them. Agent, I'm going to leave you at the back. Okay, I think you might be going down a bit here, my friend. Or like one more good turn of them being dead. Blind's just too tired now, sadly. Let's get you away from here if we can. Archers are kind of done. I don't think they're going to be massively useful anymore. Here he goes again. Ooh, passed his turn. I'll tell you something, I'd really like to get one of those weapons. I can't say I've ever had one of them in my possession in this game. So I'd be very excited if that's something we can pull off here. Unless I try and pick one up before the end of the fight. Let's get you out of here before you get killed. He's running now, very good. So hard to hit, right? Oh, Bacon's dead. Loot wise, we didn't get one of those badass items. Honestly, that was not worth it. We lost Bacon, one of our higher leveled heroes. Got 2 Shamshears. Didn't even get. Oh shit! We got a grenade, a fire pot. Okay, that's. I mean, I'm getting too excited over that. That's just not worth it. Nothing that happened there has been worth it. To lose one of the brothers was just nah. Toxic's level 3 though, so that's I guess a slight bit of silver lining. Yeah, we're going to keep the fatigue going there, and we need a new trait. We're not quite in knives yet, but level 3. Current initiative bonus to dance. Initiative bonus, not great. True Believer? Could I ask to see your stats? Yeah, sure. Just give us a second. I'm trying to. When your offhand is free, allows you to use hand-to-hand attack with ability on each attack. Buckler, plus hands are free. I don't think that's actually that great. I don't know what to use here. Or do we bank it and just use it next time? Regfred has survived long enough to level up. Very exciting. Yeah, I might just save that point, honestly. Right, Takeda, you have been with the company for 47 days, 31 battles, 36 kills. Your most powerful kill has been a Nach. Marth, good evening, man. Oh, shit, what happened there? I was not paying attention. I just recruited someone, I wasn't paying attention. A surgeon. After all these years. Wait, is that us now got access to it? No, it's not. What's this though? Have some of the field triage. Need field triage. Well, we just got a free guy. A free character here is absolutely staying in the back line until we level him up adequately. And we can get him down to field triage. Which will not be anytime soon. So that's really cool. Honestly, pretty good character. Probably turn you into something. Let's probably give our dogs back to the gang. Right, you need actual armor. Let's do something about that. Do that, and I guess we could maybe just put that in you. Get rid of that. Nomad bow, I guess. Although honestly, you should probably just be melee. It's like a two-hander. Just go for our pole sword. Yeah, just bring our pole arm, I think. Leave you at the back for now. Okay, well that's good. I guess what we're really hoping for is one of our leech characters to get to the point that that we're good. And yeah, you're actually right. Oh, you're not shit. Bacon's the one that died. He was our sword guy. They gave him one of those swords that we just got. Ah, man. So they no longer suffer from ambush trade routes, which is obviously very good. Here, what are you good at again? You'll be good at healing, I imagine. Healing, treating injuries, yeah. So we want you on that. Like that. Right, camp, just even briefly. There's Dawn, thank you. Right, marketplace. No longer get the trade routes thing. What's this worth? Masterwork metal. I feel like we could get a lot for that somewhere if we end up in the right sort of place. I mean, that looks cool with assassin stuff, but it's not actually that great. We've got two swords we can use. The cost for tools has came down slightly, but not enough. So we'll continue walking the squeaky bum time line, which is not where you want to be in the end game, the Avengers end game. Do we try another arena? Ren. Yay. How goes it? Are you well? What to be a thick? Oh my god, look at our injuries. We'd spend thousands doing this here. I'm not paying for all that. Some of you are just going to have to suffer in silence. Rub some sawdust in it, you'll be right as rain. That's a very slow repair going on here. Sheecht. What's the arena? 3 recently tried Desert Bandits. Absolutely not. We are absolutely not doing that. I don't think we can fight I don't think we can fight the Ancient Dead at this point. Contract category legendary. Yeah, we do that, we're going to basically be offering ourselves up, I think. How's it going, Renee? You'll have just woken up, right? It'll be like 10, 11? I can't remember the time diff. I never ever can. Right, we've bought all this hoping to make money and we're just not. We also have rabbit meat here. That just looks so delicious. We sell some of this doo-doo stuff that we've got. We've got way too much in our inventory. I've never used a grenade in this game, so I'm kind of excited for that. It's going to be absolutely lackluster, but that's besides the point. Right, anyway, let's just, we need to just repair. Then we'll maybe look at this legendary contract. Our tools are very quickly disappearing. Oh yeah, we're not going to fully repair here, are we? Oh no. And we need to wait till tomorrow now. That's really cool. So technically speaking, the big tools are cheaper than buying the smaller. I don't understand that. I've never seen that in this game before. It's normally perfectly balanced so that it's basically the same price no matter what you buy, but yeah, not the case here. Anyway, we're going to repair. Then I guess we're going to try the arena tomorrow in game. And we're out of tools again, so that's again really, really cool. Scottish is still injured. He's got a Curt Artery. Well, hopefully if we camp that can heal up. It's 8 AM. Damn. So the time diff's only 9 hours. 9.5 hours. Bacon, I just realised I also spelt your name. I spelt your name incorrectly, and for that I can only apologise. Right, there's dawn. I think we need to wait on morning, yeah, before we can check the arena. Oh my god, Agent has suffered. Is this a joke at this point? Has Agent actually suffered broken ribs again? It feels like a wind-up. What's this now? Oh, I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if we can beat them. I don't know how hard they are. How repaired are you? Adrian DeFondo are good. What about Scottish? We're Scottish. Oh, Scottish is wrecked. So who takes Scottish? Maybe Blind does. Maybe Blind takes Scottish place. We just try that, right? Maybe this is a nice place to stop for next time. Right, we've been live, what, 3 hours? This could be a nice place to halt for the evening. We'll see what the crack is next time. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, Takeda, much the same here, if that's okay with yourself. I just realised I've been completely neglecting YouTube chat most of the evening. So my bad there, my bad. Right, we'll finish there. We've finally made our way to the south, where we have entered the actual theatre of the endgame. So we're now at least in the position where we're going to take some of the contracts that are going to impact that. Financially, we're pretty good. We have a pretty strong party. We're going to flirt with the arena whilst we try and sort of summon the contracts that we need to do to try and get wired into the end game. But I guess one of the questions is, do we side with the Crusaders or do we side with the South? Probably going to have to make a decision on that front. So I guess that's the sort of cliffhanger or the open-ended question that we leave it on. Guys, if you have been watching on the YouTube side, appreciate your viewership, and we will hopefully catch you on the next one. Any thoughts or suggestions, let me know. Bye for now. Toodle. Anyway, that's the VOD stuff done. So that's cool. Yeah, big in.